Well, Liam was born with what they call central alveolar hyperventilation syndrome, CCHS. So when he goes to sleep, he doesn't breathe. So you're reliant on a ventilator to keep him alive. On top of that, he also has full colonic Hirschsprung's disease, which means he lost a large part of his bowel and has to have an ileostomy. And then the third part was that he also had neuroblastoma, so he had childhood cancer. And on top of all of that, you also have issues related to the development of his brain, so he attends a special needs school. You're dealing with it day by day, 365 days a year, and we've done it now for 17 years.
We've been involved with Hampshire County Council for about 18 months now under the My Life, My Way. It was quite clear that the basis of the My Life, My Way wasn't looking at a person as a disabled person anymore. They were saying, yes, they have disabilities, this is what we need to support the disability element, but on the other side, they have abilities and each one is unique. So you need to tailor the solution to the individual. As part of that, we were asked to trial the Argenti range of equipment. We started with the installation of the monitor. Basically, it's a Wi-Fi connected monitor that allows you to move around freely throughout the house and still be able to see what's going on in Liam's room. It's a two-way audio, so you can hear what's going on in the room. So if he was on his machine, for example, and his ventilator started to alarm, you may not necessarily hear it throughout the house in the normal manner, but the fact that this thing's with you and the speaker's switched on, you would. If he's sat in his room, you can actually talk to him.
Don't forget to take your drugs, Lee.
With it being colour as well, one of the things with Liam is you look at his facial colouring and that gives you an indication of how he is. They also at the same time fitted the bed monitor, the idea being that should Liam be having a fit, his movement through the mattress to the control device would be sufficient to set the alarm off. And then on top of that, we then had the Oyster. You would call it a one-stop shop. Everything is in one little device and one button push brings a massive amount of assistance.
We've now got to the point where we've been given something that enables us to do what we've been wanting to do for years, which is to allow Liam to have a level of independence on his own without us. Whereas everything before, everything we've ever done with him has had to involve us because we're the backup. Now, the Oyster's the backup, so that we can back off a bit, send him out with a carer, and like he's going out with his sister and brother bowling with his carer. Now that's the first time we've ever been able to do that and us to be detached from it all. So we're going to wonder what to do with those 6 hours on our own, whether we go for a coffee or not, because it's not something we get to do. Actually, when I look at these, you forget what you've gone through with him, really, because you're dealing in the here and now. But, you know, he's come a long way. You know, he loves his steam trains, he loves Lego. I've aged a bit, so has his dad, but I mean, you get on with it, you know. And he's still here having a laugh and enjoying his life. So, yeah, he's pretty special, I suppose, really.